50 or something you
Yeah,
said. And is it not difficult to get used to one guitar after you play it?
Well,
another guitar?
It's after a while, I think you can play anything with strings on it. You know, you just get warmed up. But here's a little thing. I don't really do exercises, but here's a little thing I can tell you that I do. When I pick up, like I'm in a recording session, and say the producer says, "That sounds great. Why don't you try it on a Les Paul?" So you pull out the Les Paul, and the scale's different, you know, and the frets are higher maybe, and the neck's fatter, and the string spacing is different. Here's what I do to just get over it fast. I pick a note like G. Play a G on the 6th string, play a G on the 5th string, 4th string, 3rd string, 2nd string. Then I'll say B flat. Then maybe F. And I try to do it without looking at it, see, so. Oops.
So you get used to the distance.
Yeah, it gets you in tune, I think. Now, if you look at it, it's nothing, you know, it's no problem. But if you can do it as fast as you can from one end of the guitar to the other, 6 to top and then back down, I think that's a good way to go.
Because you never look at your guitar when you play?
Not too much. There's certain things I have to look at. On the new CD, there's a song called Maggie's Ladder, and the part I have to play is. You know, like that. But I have to look at these. I got to look at those, you know, for that distance. Maybe not. Maybe I don't.
Your right fingers.
Yeah, I do.
You use them all.
Yeah, I have
even in your
fingernails.
fast licks or not.
Yeah. And it's like this line. It's better. It sounds better to me. You know, to use fingers. This one too. This one, I don't. And it's sort of like it developed that way as I worked out how I can get it up to speed. It's sort of like, okay, these two I'll use fingers, and then the third one I won't. You know, so.
Just you have composed these licks or not?
Yeah.
You're a nice composer of great themes, like on Atlas Overload.
Yeah.
Revival Downs.
Oh, Revival Downs. Yeah. That's a fun song to play live. Yeah, I mean, well, thank you very much. That's good to hear. Yeah, you know, you were mentioning the song Revival Downs.
Yeah.
Well, that came... Oops. Oops. So that little section there just came from working out stuff in my book. You know, I realized that for the key of B7, I could start on a third, major third, go up to the root, fifth, seventh, so, and then blues lick, you know. Then slide, and then this line. You know, just all for the key of B7.
Well, what's the process? When do you realize it has to be sung? Because
well, that's a good question, because I mean sometimes I work out stuff just because it's a line for B, and then you know, later on down the road while writing a song in the key of B, I go, oh, you know, I had a good line for that a while back, and maybe this will work, and then I kind of structure it to fit. And that's happened to me a few times. I've had something sitting on my music stand for weeks, and I'm writing something else over here, you know, on the acoustic guitar, and I go, man, that goes together, you know.
But
A perfect example is my song Chinatown, which is this. I wandered around like the one in the fair. And I had written that. I was writing that, you know, thinking in terms of just a nice little duet with the bass, the interlocking lines and stuff. And I thought, I can sing over that. And I tried working that out. Which, incidentally, in Austria, we played in Vienna. And this guy came up to me after the show and he goes, you know, I just lost $50 because on the way here, I bet my friend that you couldn't play that and sing it at the same time. And he goes, and you just did it and you lost me $50, damn it. You know, he's really mad. But what happened is, before that, I had written the chorus of the song and just wrote it down, and I had it sitting on my piano at my house. And this buddy of mine who plays piano came over, and he sits down and plays it, and I go, wow, I could marry that to this other song I'm working on, and it was this part. So I took this part, which was pre-written, sitting on my piano, and I stuck that in with the rest of this tune. So that happens. It's like, here's a lick for some, this isn't even a lick, it's just a little progression and almost piano-like, you know. So it just kind of, I married them together and got a song out of it.